hear me okay? I don't know if this is like, this is weird. It looks like my screen is like this. Let me make sure that we are good and live. I'm so excited about this. This is so exciting. Let me just make sure that I think it's loading. Okay, my screen looks normal, but on my phone it looks like it's like half on or half off. So can you let me know if like the audio is semi-okay, or like if the like visual is weird or something? Like, I don't know what's going on. Nope, that didn't do anything. That's so weird. Okay, well, hi everyone. Okay, oh, Sarah says it looks all good. Okay, I don't know what's going on. With my phone, it looks like it's like half on another app, half on this. It's so weird. But anyways, hi everyone. Oh, Alice says hello. We can hear and see you. Okay, we're good. I'm just gonna ignore it on my phone. Hi everyone. Sarah says hello. How have you been? Jonathan says hello. Hi Jonathan, I'm so happy you're here. How do you say Kudrellas? I'm gonna call it Kudrellas, but hi, how are you? I'm so happy you're here. Kudrellas, if anyone is new, definitely comment when they started watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., like what season and who their favorite character is. I started watching after season 3 came out, and my favorite character is obviously Daisy Sky Johnson, obviously. Sarah says, how is everyone? Yes, how is everyone? Kudrellas says, I'm excited. I'm so happy you're here. Oh my god, that's awesome. Alice, hello Alice. I'm so happy you're here. Hopefully you can join the after party. I'm very excited about that because I love this episode. Jonathan says, excited for this episode. Yes. Sarah says, Kudrellas, are you new here? I know, I was thinking the same thing. Alice says, same, it's a good one. TBF, I swear to God, I swear. Like, anytime someone says TBF, I'm like, what does that stand for again? Don't remind me. To be fair, I know it. It's so simple, and I should know it by now. To be fair, all of them are good, lol. Kudrellas says, which season of AOS is your fave? Yeah, which is your fave? My favorite is season 2, which we're on right now, so it's very exciting, very thrilling. Love it. Yes, Kudrellas is new here. I'm so happy you're here. Sarah says either 4 or 5. I can't decide. I love 4 and 5. I love 4 and 5 so much. Alice says 4B is my favorite half season. Very interesting, but season 5 is my favorite overall. I love that. That's so interesting. If we're doing halves, I don't know. I think season 2 is still my favorite, but then season 3 or 4 is probably my next favorite. I love it all. Sarah says it looks all good. I'm so glad that you can hear and see me. I think that the audio, whenever it was glitching, I think that was a YouTube issue, because we had that issue in a couple live streams, live watch parties before, and I think that was a YouTube issue because anytime I would record a video on my phone afterwards and I would like check the audio, it was fine. So I think it was like a YouTube glitch. I'm hoping it doesn't come back. Jonathan says audio seems good so far. Very happy about that. Sarah says I'm doing okay. I've got I don't know if I can say the word because I don't know if YouTube will flag it, but you got the C word, but my dad picked up meds for me today, so hopefully it'll clear up soon. My sister has it too. I don't know what's going on. I did not know it was going like around again. Like, ugh, that's horrible. I'm so sorry. I'm glad that you're getting medicine for it though. Alice says, Sarah, that sucks. It really sucks. I really hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I'm so glad that you're here and that you can like have a moment of like fun while you're being sick. That's awesome. Blade is here. Hi Blade. I'm so happy you're here. Blade says hi. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this episode. Oh my god, this is like I love season 2. Like I said, season 2 is my favorite season. I love it. Sarah says, Alice, thank you. I tested positive, but it feels like a cold, so not too bad. I just hate being sick. That sucks. I'm glad it's not too bad. I'm glad it's like a cold. But yeah, no, anytime. No, that sucks. I'm so sorry. But we're gonna have fun here. So welcome everyone to our Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season. Why do I feel like I just said that wrong? Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 2, episode 3 live watch party. Yay, everyone. Our last live watch parties for episode 1 and 2 of season 2, so good. I love how the vibe is like instantly changed from season 1. Like season 1 was like so like innocent and nostalgic and like happy, and like, I mean, towards the end it got like super crazy, but like I love that season 2 is like kicking off. Like, whoa, mood shift. It's so good. So I think the last time we left off, God, was when Hunter was offered a permanent position in S.H.I.E.L.D. by Coulson. Love that. And Hunter is not on May's good side. So I'm really excited to see that. So now it's time for season 2, episode 3, making friends and influencing people. Like, I love this episode, but I also hate this episode because like the whole Agent 33 thing is so dark and so creepy, and it's like grosses me out so much. But like the whole Gemma being undercover at Hydra thing, oh my god. And then Donnie Gill, I love Donnie Gill's return. Donnie Gill deserved better. I love Donnie Gill. Oh my god, it's so good. And then after this, and my Patreon besties and I, hopefully, Blade and Alice, hopefully you guys can join. We'll hopefully go on my Discord and have a video call where we talk about the episode. That sounds super fun. Sarah says, yes, I'm so excited. Yes, I'm so excited. Sarah says, I love the contract that Hunter gives Coulson later on. I know, I love that. And he's like, that is my offer contract signature or whatever it is. And it's like on a napkin in a Tahiti restaurant on the beach. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so is everyone ready? How this works for anyone that is new or watching is that hopefully you have season 2. It's so funny. We skipped last week because I was sick and like super busy with work. And now I feel like I don't remember how to do this. How does that happen over 1 week? It's so funny. I'm like, what do I say next? But oh, I do have to mute myself because I always forget that. God. But hopefully you have season 2 episode, nope, that's still me. Season 2 episode 3 pulled up on another screen. And then I will say 3, 2, 1, play. And then we all click play at the same time. And yes, thank you everyone for the clock reminder. Alice says clock, Jonathan says clock. Sarah says, what's my line? Clock. Clock reminder, I will click play on this little clock here so that if you lose your place in the episode or come in late, then you can totally catch up on where we are at. And so I hope you comment all of your thoughts. Everyone says that they're ready. Is everyone ready? I don't know why I'm acting like this. Okay, it's so like, okay. Everyone says that they're ready. Okay, cool. So we're gonna click on play. Okay, 3, 2, 1, play. Wait, yeah. Yeah, we're going. And we are going. Yay! I love Donnie Gill. And I love how Fitz, it's so sad because Fitz, the last time he saw Donnie, he was like the mentor who was like helping Donnie. And he was so brilliant and he was giving a lecture at the school. And now the next time Donnie comes in to the show, Fitz is like, doesn't even know how to say something right. Like, it's so sad. How much changed in such a little amount of time. Whitehall. Boo. Awesome. Marvel. Oh my god. Oh, I hate that it starts this way. I hate that it starts this way. I always forget that it starts this way. I always just skip these parts whenever I rewatch the show. I'm like, this part and Jiaying's with Whitehall part, torture part. Like, I always just like skip those scenes because they just gross me out so much. I'm like, ew. Whitehall and Bakshi. I love how Whitehall's giving Bakshi the back in my day. He's like, back in my day, bottles of wine cost nothing. And now we're having to brainwash people. I believe in second chances. The fact that Whitehall is so creepy because it's like he's not like the like you wouldn't expect it from him very much. Like, he's just so like put together and like, I don't know how to explain it. You wouldn't expect him to do all these horrible things, which I love that they're representing that. That is so freaking creepy. Sarah says, I wish they wrote a little more depth for Donnie's character. I do too. I think it would have been so cool to see more backstory, like his family or something. Yes. Like whenever Donnie, oh my god, wasn't that Donnie who said, Kira? Is it Kira or Kara? No, it's Kara. Sarah says Kara. I know. I feel so bad for her. But wasn't it the last time Donnie appeared on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that Jonathan says, I hate complying, literally. But wasn't it the last time that Donnie appeared on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that he said that he told Fitz that whenever S.H.I.E.L.D. told his dad that he was gifted, his dad said, at what? Oh my God, I hate that for Donnie. I feel so bad for Donnie there. And I feel so bad for Kara here. This whole episode shows how, like, creepy Hydra is and how evil Hydra is. Gemma. I love her PJs. I love her little apartment. Her apartment is like, would be my dream. Like, that is the cutest place ever. It's just like so little. It's like a studio or something. I love it. She's just so freaking cute. I'm a working girl, you know. Alice says, Kara, say no to complying. I know. Sarah says, Gemma. Sarah Phillips, hi Sarah, how are you? I'm so glad that you're here. We are watching Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 2, Episode 3. If you wanted to join, we're watching it on our own screens, and we're at 3 minutes and 25 seconds. But I'm so glad you're here. If you're just saying hi, then hi, how are you? Oh my God, this is so freaking cute. Like, with the song and everything, you would like, I freaking was so shocked when I saw the Hydra symbol. It's so funny. I love it. Alice says, I love this Gemma montage. I know. I love this Gemma montage because, like, you just think she's working at a normal lab, being her normal cutesy self. It's so funny. You're too sweet and you mix your metaphors. I love the song that they chose. It's not hinting at her being a Hydra agent at all. It's so funny. Sarah says, I love this little intro. She's so cute. I know. It's so cute. Jonathan says, this song used to be my alarm clock. Oh my God. I must make this song my alarm clock. Oh my God. That's brilliant. I love that idea. Because I've been trying to figure out how to wake up more, like, happily than, like, alarm clock. Like, oh my God. The first time I watched this, I was so confused. I was like, what is happening? Gemma, of all people. But yeah, I need to make that song my alarm clock. That's so funny. I love Sky doing that. That scene right there of her doing target practice or whatever is like in every single one of my Daisy Johnson edits I've ever made. Like, I use that scene constantly. It's so funny. I love May and Daisy. Like, they're just so in sync. I love them. Alice is like, it's so cute just showing her living life. And then it's such a shock whenever she was working at Hydra. I know. It's so crazy. I love Daisy's hair like that. I love Sky's hair like that. Like, with the bangs with the ponytail. I freaking love her hair like that. Pardon me. That's so funny. I love how much May hates Hunter so much. Just wait. Pardon me. I love how Mac was on Sky's, like, he knew. Yeah, Sarah says, Sarah Phillips, another Sarah. Welcome, LOL. Yeah, we're a trio of Sarahs now. I'm Sarah, that's Sarah. That's Sarah Phillips. That's so funny. Sarah Phillips says, Gemma's little morning routine. Aw, I know, it's so cute. It's so cute. Blade says, we get to meet Bobby this episode, right? I don't think so. I think that's 2 episodes away. I think that this is the episode where they introduce Gemma in Hydra. Then the next episode, they introduce... they do something with Hydra. And then the next episode, I think, is Bobby's big, like, reveal. I think it's either the next episode or that episode after that. It's like, oh God, I love Bobby. I love Bobby. I'm gonna cheer so loud when I see Bobby. I love May saying that to Sky. Experience doesn't make it any easier to cross someone off. Like, I love that. Because you would think May, of all people, would be like, yeah, it does get easier. No. She's like, no. It does not get any easier. Jonathan says, and she needs all the help she can get. Oh, if she only knew. I know. I love it. Josie Studio is here. Hi, Josie Studio. We are watching Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 2, Episode 3. We're at 7 minutes and 17 seconds. I'm so happy you're here. How are you? Sarah says, Blade, yes, I think so. Is this the Bobby episode? I'm so confused. I'm pretty sure they introduced Gemma in one episode and Bobby in the other episode. So that is like 2 Hydra, like, plot twists at once. Sarah Phillips says, there's no way I'm looking for a boyfriend, Simmons. I love that. Sarah says, another great scene. I love Daisy. I love Daisy. They match hair. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that during target practice they both have their hair the exact same way. That is so cute. I love how much they match. Donnie Gill. Another acquisition. That's what Hydra calls people that they influence and torture. Acquisitions. That's so sad. Alice says Blade, Bobby's first episode is episode 5, A Hen in the Wolf House. That's what I thought. I think she's there whenever Gemma is revealed by Raina to be S.H.I.E.L.D. working for Hydra. Yeah. And then Bobby's there to save her life. I love it. I love it. Sarah says, Alice, I love that title so much. It's so cool. I know, A Hen in the Wolf House. Like, it reminds me of whenever Ward... Isn't that the same title? Whenever Ward got revealed and Coulson was like, we've had a wolf in the herd this whole time. So not a hen in the wolf house. It's a wolf in the herd this whole time. Yeah, so I love how it's like kind of similar with both Hydra reveals. Donnie's like, I'm not dangerous. He's such a good actor. I love him. Sarah Phillips says, I forgot how much Softy Mac is in season 2 before he's traumatized. I know. I mean, Mac is always just a big teddy bear softy. Like, I love Mac so much. He's the best. I feel like he gets even more of a teddy bear over time. Like, he gets stronger from experience and everything, but I feel like he gets, like, even more just, like, he never really changes his, like, softiness, and I love that about him. Do we know who Maribel Del Mar is? That's Chris. Josie City says Agent 33 mentioned, yes. Thus begins the developing of Grant Ward even further. Donnie, I know. Oh my god, I love this part. I love this part. I love this part. Sarah says, as horrible as the framework was, I'm glad May got some confirmation that she did the right thing in Bahrain. I know. I love it. I love it. Oh my god, I love this part. Gemma! Oh my god, this is so funny. Because you're like, what has Gemma gotten herself into? Like, who is there? Is she about to be offed? Like, and then it's literally... And then it's just so confusing because it's like, oh, he knows that she's in Hydra. Sriracha. What kind of diet is that? I love Coulson. Oh, and then this little like, okay, they're still working together. I love it. I love how they didn't mention anything about Gemma working for Hydra before now, so it was like the biggest like what ever. I love Coulson being such a dad. I love this scene so much because like we get to see a lot of Coulson being Sky's dad, and we get to see Coulson being a lot of Fitz's dad, but there are not many scenes where Coulson and Simmons are like father-daughter, like the bus kid's dad. It's so funny. Like, I love them. Sarah says Hydra is always the wolf. Yeah, I know. I love that. I love that. Sarah says boo, LOL. Yeah, I know. Josie City says Donnie always feels like one of the most tragic characters from the Hydra arc to me. I agree. Like, poor Donnie. Like, he was a kid and he was just like taken advantage of and then brainwashed because he didn't want to work for Hydra. Like, Gemma, she's not. You weren't asking out of concern for my feelings, were you? I love how he, like, just like, how did he break into her apartment? That's so funny. You're very likable. Use that. I love Coulson. Oh. Ah, I love how Coulson knows she's just asking about Fitz. That's all she wants to know is how Fitz is doing. I love that. Sarah says, yes, Coulson. I know. Oh, Sarah Phillips says Maribel Del Mar is a boat. Okay, that's the boat. Okay. That makes more sense. I was like, who is that? I don't remember that. Is that just a random? Lovely. I love Hunter. Alice says sriracha beer and tea is all you need. It's so funny. Cozy City says Gemma is so pretty in the scene. I know. I love her hair and her makeup, and like she just looks so pretty in season 2. I mean, like always. Fitz knows that he might be talking to Gemma. He knows. He knows. Alan says Coulson is such a dad. I know. I love it. I hate how everyone just like looks at Fitz. Like they're just waiting for him to get his brain together. Like it's so sad. I love Mac always helping Fitz. Like Fitz, honestly. I freaking love Mac and Fitz's friendship so much. How much Fitz wanted a brother in Ward and how he actually gets one in Mac. I love it. She's working another angle. He knows that it's Ward. Like everyone is lying to Fitz, but he knows. And it's just hurting him even more. Sarah says, I just realized that Gemma always made Fitz's sandwiches, but when it's her, she doesn't care about what she eats. She really loves Fitz. Oh, that's so sweet. She literally cares so much about Fitz. I love it. Alice says, Anna Simmons just really cares about Fitz. It's so cute. Ward, shut up. I love Sky. Every family has its secrets. I love that they didn't make Ward's entire family like perfect and that his brother Christian was actually a real horrible person. Because then it's like so much more complex that way. Sarah Phillips says Coulson probably has a key for emergencies. He's the one who sent her undercover in Hydra. I know. He probably has a way of getting into her house. But I love that he, like no one sees him. I love whenever Coulson gets to, like, be a spy. I love it. Jose Studios says Fitz being suspicious about the informant is so tragic because he thinks they don't trust him. Oh, is that why? I thought that it was because they think that he won't be able to handle it, but that's so sad that they think, that would be so sad. I hate that. Jose City says, imagine if Fitz had gone on the mission to talk to Donnie. The angst. Literally. The angst would have been crazy, but I feel like he would have, because he connected with Fitz way more than Gemma, so I feel like he would have been able to like get Donnie to chill. Pun intended. I love Donnie's powers. Donnie's powers are so cool. I wish we could have seen more of him. Rosie City says if you have the contact number for her, he wants to talk to her so badly. I know. I love that. I hate that Fitz wants to see Gemma so badly. I love how Fitz knows that he's imagining Gemma, but he still wants to see the real Gemma so badly, even though he technically sees her every single day. Like, I love how much he loves her. rather than being undercover here and reporting everything that I learned to my superiors at S.H.I.E.L.D. Sarah says, Hosey City says, Hosey City, oh, that would have been so sad. I know. And then this shot is so funny. Like, she's so freaked out. Except right there in the close-up, she's like preparing herself for what's coming. And I love it. Dennis. Hi, Dennis. I'm so happy you're here. Dennis says, Ward is amazing. Love that character. I love the character Ward as like a villain so much. I love Ward. Hudson City says, Donnie is so cool. Pun intended. Yeah. Gemma looks so tiny in front of them. Gemma is so like, she's so little and innocent. It's so sad. And that makes what she's doing here even more brave and incredible. Like, she's incredible. Her hair like that is just so freaking cute. Cozy City says, ew, Bakshi. I know. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I love how Coulson told her the selective truths tip like right before she needed it. Because this is the first time that she's being like interrogated by Hydra. And she's like, selective truths. Okay. You saved his life. What was she supposed to do, dude? Her saying selective truths is so perfect. I'm well aware of who I work for. That's funny. Sarah Phillips says, Ward's true colors coming out this season. Expert gaslighter and manipulator, never owns up to his actions, always has someone else to blame. Garrett, his parents, Christian S.H.I.E.L.D. Literally, like, I love how Ward, like, got caught and then had to, like, twist his brain in order to try to get out of being held captive by S.H.I.E.L.D. Like, it's so crazy how much he twisted his own story in his head to try to manipulate other people like Skye. Like, it's crazy. Sarah says, hair, makeup, and costumes for Gemma and Daisy are so perfect this season. I know. Like, who did their hair and makeup this season? It's perfect. We need them back. Oh, did y'all see that? Back to the gross part. Did y'all see that Chloe, Clark, and Ming are all going to be at the New York Comic Con? And I'm really, 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 really hoping that they announce their return or something. Like, it's so cool. I'm so excited for them. Like, they don't ever... When was the last time that all three of them did the same Comic-Con together? Agent 33 is trying so hard. I wish that she would have had a better ending. Like, her ending was so sad with Ward. It was so gross. This is just so gross. Oh, dude, don't touch her. That was gross. Sarah says, I would cry if they came into the MCU officially. I think that they were in the MCU officially. Well, Clark Gregg, obviously, was in the MCU officially. I think it's season 5, whatever. That's my explanation that I tell myself, is that in season 5, when they go into the future and they go into a different, and then they come back to a different timeline, that's whenever the like, what are they called? Like, multiverse is, like, changed, kind of. But I think that this right now is definitely... I mean, Coulson is the reason that Sokovia got saved. So, like, they're definitely in the MCU. But an MCU movie... Oh my god, I would literally sob if I saw them again. I'm so excited. The asset. Poor Fitz. Alice says, Sarah Phillips, honestly, yes, Ward is such an ew. Ward is horrible. I love that Mac is literally like, we should play video games. Like, they're so cute. I love them. I love that Fitz can open up to Mac. And I love how Mac is so just like comforting, but like at the same time just like, I mean, like logical. He's like, no need to get upset about it. It is what it is. Like, I love that. Gemma walking down that hallway. I cannot wait for Bobby to pull out her batons and walk down that hallway towards Gemma. Oh my god. So good. So good. Sarah Phillips says that's the biggest difference between him and the framework Ward. In the framework, he apologizes to Daisy and Gemma and has remorse. Yes, like 100%. 100%. Jonathan says they haven't been at a con since 2019, 6 years ago, so long ago. So before Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. ended, that was the last time that they've been together. And now when hopefully Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s characters come back, that's the next time that they're all going to be together at a Comic-Con. Oh my god, that would be so good. Jose City says framework over Ward. Yes. Frame Ward over Ward. Yes. 100%. Jose City says I miss the bus. I miss the bus. Kay Smith is here. Hi, Kay Smith. I'm so happy you're here. Kay Smith says, hey, everyone, running late today. Completely agree. Season 5 is when the show separated. Thanos was even mentioned in Season 5. I agree. I'm so glad you're here. We're at 23 minutes and 5 seconds on Season 2, Episode 3. I'm so happy you're here. I feel so bad for Donnie Gill. It's so sad. Jose City says Koenig is off on assignment. The helicarriers? Yes, yes, yes. Koenig is off on assignment means the helicarriers. I love it. I love that line. I love that line from Donnie Gill. This whole thing right here of Donnie saying that every Hydra agent who comes after me is going to feel it. And then Gemma puts on the Hydra jacket. Love it. Oh my god, this part. They're keeping things from me. He knows. You're not here. Oh, Fitz. Oh, Fitz. Oh, Fitz. Oh, that's so sad. You're not here. And he blinks and she's gone. He knows that he shouldn't be doing this, but I love that he's like so mad that they're keeping things from him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The way that both of them just stop. Oh my god, Fitz. I imagine you've got a lot to say to me, Ward. Oh, Fitz. The way Fitz like can't even breathe. Oh my god, I hate this. It's really good to see you, Ward. Oh god. I love how Ward is like trying to manipulate Fitz. And Fitz is like, stop. Also, the fact that Ward wouldn't talk to literally anyone but Skye. And he's willing to talk to Fitz. Like, their whole relationship is so messed up. So gross. Sarah says, I absolutely count AOS as canon, but because Marvel technically doesn't, other fans don't if they made it officially canon, so no one could say that it's not. I would be so happy. Same. I would like be like, I told you! I told you they were canon! Alice says, yeah, Season 5, with the whole time travel thing, really is the most obvious answer to how Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is canon. Agreed. Jose City says, okay, Donnie Gill is so underrated. I know. I love him. Aw, Halluce Simmons trying to warn him. Halluce Simmons trying to warn him. Aw. I love every time he talks about Bobby. My ex-wife, my folding skills are abysmal. Alice says, I like to think Talbot's graviton completely demolished Thanos or the Infinity Stones or something. And then Daisy defeats him. So technically Daisy defeated Thanos. I love that. I love the logic there. It's perfect. It's flawless. Oh my god, Fitz. Oh my god, Fitz. I didn't want to hurt you. Like, this part, seriously, it shows how much he's twisting the story in his own head. I wanted to save you. He really is like trying to convince Fitz that he was the good guy, but I couldn't. Oh, you poor thing. You poor thing, Ward. Save me. I love how Fitz isn't buying into his BS anymore. He's not buying into it anymore. Oh, Fitz. He can't even say it. Oh, God. That's so sad. I love this part. I love that it shows how much Fitz was hurt by Ward and how much he's willing to show him what he went through. And I love Ward suffering. Like, there's not a better way to say it. Like, I love how Fitz gets to show him just a little bit of what he went through. When you're deprived. When I first watched this, I was so scared that Fitz was gonna suddenly not remember how to, like, control the things. And then he would get in trouble for Ward. Because of you, because of what you did. I'm damaged, Fitz. Oh, Fitz. He has no idea if he should trust him enough to go tell everyone. Oh, God. Oh, my God, Fitz. I feel so bad for Fitz. And I feel so bad for Simmons right now. This is so scary. Jonathan says, no, I hate that scene so much with Fitz. I know. K. Smith says Ian has no... because he acted it off. That's really funny. I love that. Jose City says the way Fitz is having a panic attack. The way that Fitz is literally having a panic attack and, like, still was able to figure out what Ward was saying. And, oh, my God. Gemma with the selective truce, I like to think I'm on your side, is perfect. Blaze says, with this whole reboot of the MCU, I wonder if AOS will have a place in that. I hope to God so. But, like, if Mo and Jed and Jeff are not involved, I'm kind of iffy on it, but I love this. I love this. I just edited Sky and May, and I used that scene. They're so good. I love them. I love them. They're so good. I'm not Scottish. Sky's face. She's like, wait, wrong reference. Sarah says, I wonder how different Donnie's story would have gone if Hydra never infiltrated S.H.I.E.L.D. He may have reached out for help when Hydra came for him, but instead he had nowhere to go. Oh my God, I know. Like, Donnie could have been one of their, like, superpowered Inhumans or something. Like, it's so sad. I love how Fitz just turns off the TV. And I love how Mac just, like, instantly knows that Fitz is serious and that this is serious. He's not gonna wait for Fitz to explain what's going on. He's like, okay, let's go. I don't get why Gemma would say Fitz's name there, because they can use that against her or against Fitz or something. I feel like that wasn't very smart for her to, like, talk about Fitz. Jonathan says Sky is skydiving. Yay! Yeah. Sarah Phillips says the actor's face when he sees Bakshi is insane. I know, I know. This is so sad. Jose City says, wait, I never noticed before Sky's wristband monitoring her heart rate. She still wears it during Terrigenesis when Fitz, yeah, fixes it and sees the 300 BPM. Yeah, I know. I love that detail so much. I love how, like, they led up to that so perfectly, that she always has it on. She's always checking her heart rate. And that's what led Fitz to do the same thing after she went through Terrigenesis. And so, like, it was perfectly placed in episodes beforehand. I spoke to Ward. Oh. Nice work, Fitz. I love how Coulson wasn't just like, damn it, Fitz. He was like, nice work, Fitz. Like, I love that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Because Hunter hasn't met Gemma yet. He has absolutely no idea. Oh my God. 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 That light on the... oh, I love that May knew. I love May knew. And I love that she literally just hit Hunter. I love this part. May is so good. What am I hearing? Agent May. I want him to be the one. Oh my god, they're so funny. Oh my god, I love that. Your source? That's crazy. I love Trip so much. I love Trip. That's crazy. S.H.I.E.L.D. is the way that they use the like you did in season 3 when Hive is remembering Ward's memories. Oh my god, I know. God, that entire thing is so crazy. K. Smith says Dylan Minette is so fantastic as Donnie Gale. Agreed. Is it Minette? I think it's Minette. But Dylan, yeah, it's so good. So good. S.H.I.E.L.D. says, get him, Fitz, wreck him. I know. I feel like that too. Al says Ward really trying to convince himself. Also, he couldn't shoot them because they were in a containment pod and not because he actually cared for them. Right. He's like, I just couldn't do it. Not because he didn't want to, but because he literally physically could not do it. Crazy. Jose City says, I'm damaged. OMG. I know. That part. That is one of the reasons why I think that Fitz was so empathetic to Sky whenever she turned. Is because he knows what it's like to be damaged or different or changed and have everyone treat you differently because of it. And that's why he was there for Sky so much. God, I love it. Al says, because of what you did to me, I sob. I know. It's so sad. Sarah Phillips says Fitz literally is a parallel to Buddy the dog last season. Yes. Ward killing / attempting to kill someone he cared for. I know. It's so sad. Fitz is literally the dog. Sarah says, Jose City, oh yeah, I knew Fitz was able to read her heart rate, but I never made the connection between those scenes. I know, like, they literally, in every single episode, Sky's checking her biometer watch for her heart rate. And that's why, I'm sure May was like, by the way, you can check her biometer watch for her heart rate. And then that's why Fitz did that. Like, I don't know if he would have thought to check her watch if May hadn't suggested it. That is so sad. And it's so sad for Sky. This is the first time. Oh, that is tragic. Oh my god, that's so sad. Al says, I'm watching The Magicians and my favorite character has ice powers and they basically do absolutely nothing with it. And seeing how powerful Donnie is, they could have done so much more. Literally, like, he had so much potential, which also, like, shows how much loss there was. I love that little look between Gemma and Sky. And I love how she's like, I'm gonna do it again, girl. Get him out of the way. Pretend to save his life. Like, it's so good. Sky could have 100% offed Bakshi right there. But she chose to maintain Gemma's cover over eliminating Hydra people. Like, it was perfect. She was so smart with that. Sarah says, you may not remember me as if she's not his idol. That's funny. Oh wait, I missed some messages. Casement says, I wish Ward had gotten off because I didn't need the trauma of Roz. I know. In case you were wondering, I'm all right. She was not wondering, Hunter. Yeah. Yeah, you did. I love how little May smiles and how she literally smiled in that scene. That was so cute. Jose City says, Sarah, you may not remember me as if he doesn't remember Fitz, his other idol adoringly ranting about her every other sentence. I know. It's so cute. Jose City says they already knew about Fitz and her being close because they found the article from the Academy that said that they worked together. Yes, that's true. That's true. So they knew Fitz existed. That's true. Jose City says, when I get home, the base is home. I'm crying. I know. I love how Coulson was like, when I get home. Like, that's such like another dad thing to say. It's so cute. Like, to Fitz. It's so cute. I love Sky being like, she's a terrible liar. I'm scared for her. It's a horror show. I love how much May believes in Gemma and Sky. She's like, she can handle it, and so can you. Like, that's so sweet. Oh, Fitz. Oh. I love this part. I love this part. He was like so ready to yell at Fitz. But like, I love that he starts it with, first of all, I see your progress. I love how Coulson starts off with like, I want you to remember this. No, I love that. But I didn't. That parallel to the framework Fitz is so freaking sad. I love Fitz and Coulson bonding over this. Instead of Coulson being mad at Fitz, I love how Coulson let himself like be emotional with Fitz. I freaking love Fitz saying, but I didn't. Like, yeah, right. He didn't. Love that. Alice says the well talk about that. Oh, the we'll talk about that when I get home is so dad coded. I know, it's so cute. Sarah Phillips says we'll speak about this when I get home. OMG, Dad Coulson. I know, it's so funny. Sarah Phillips says May shot me. I love that line. Husky City says Mama Bear May protecting baby Simmons. Literally, it's so cute. I love how Fitz is trying so hard to be natural about this. But he's like, it's obvious that he's like, does she want to get away from me? That's so sad. Alice says they're all like, yeah, Hunter deserves to be. LOL. I love Trip. I know, same. Kara, this is so sad. It's terrifying because you see like how Hydra is like really capable of doing this, and it's so creepy how Bakshi and Whitehall are so like civil. Civil is the word that I was looking for earlier. How they're like so happy to comply. Oh my god. How they're just like so normal and natural and like professional, civil, like, and then they're secretly like horrible evil people. Sarah says every time Donnie uses his powers, my brain involuntarily goes Elsa. Same. I'm like the cold never bothered him anyway. That shot will make her comply. Oh my god. Oh my god, so good. Oh, I love this part. I love this part. I love this part. I love this part. Jose City says Donnie begging for Bakshi to stop is so heartbreaking. I know. K Smith says I love Simon something performance. Oh, but hate Bakshi's performance. Yes, I agree. I love him. Sarah Phillips says Pterogenesis being an allegory for coming out and disability. Yes. Oh my god, that's so true. Like, oh my god, I love that. Word, you suck. Sarah says, I can't imagine how people like Bakshi and Whitehall convince themselves they're on the good side. I think that they are on their own side. And I don't think they're on the good side. I think they're on their own side and whatever benefits them, like other people in real life. How they just like, oh, yeah, I can benefit from this. So therefore, it's the right thing to do because I can benefit from this without any consideration of to other people. Sarah says, Sarah Phillips, I've never thought about that. Wow. Yeah, I love that. Jose City says the threat has been neutralized. They saved that boy at the academy and this is how it ends. That is so sad. Like they literally saved his life. And Sky was like touching Donnie's back, like comforting him whenever Seth died. And like she was comforting him and now she was the one to off Donnie. Like that is so sad. Oh my god, this part gives me chills. Oh my god, this is so good. He's like, I want you to believe it when I say it. Oh my god. She's playing it so cool. If you let me, Ward, you kidnapped her. I'll take you to him. I love this part. I love this part of her being like, okay, I'm good, right? Like, that was fine. Wasn't that bad. My heart rate's not going crazy. And it keeps going up. It's so freaking crazy how many similarities there are between whenever I was first watching this and I didn't know I had POTS or ADS, chronic illnesses, and now rewatching it knowing that, like, the way her heart rate goes up and up and up and up is just like people with POTS. Oh my god, that was so good. That was so good. That was so good. That was so good. And like whenever she, like, there's so many similarities. Like, I get seizures with POTS, and so whenever I get it, it literally feels like a quake is coming on, and it literally like feels like there's so much energy in my body that I could literally smash like the windows behind me like Daisy does in like episode 11. And like it literally feels like that. And then if I try to suck it in, it feels like all my arms are bruised, like she does in like one of the other episodes when she tries to like suck it in. And like, oh my god, like there's so many ways that like Daisy's superpower is trying to control it, and like the side effects of it like feels just like what I feel on the inside. Like, it's so crazy. Sarah says the cloak-ish outfit is perfect. I'm obsessed. I know, I love it. Al says May is so gorgeous. I agree. I love it. Jose City says Ward's trauma completely changed what the bus kids were capable of, and it's so sad. Like, it's so sad, but like it's like his trauma changed all of them. Crazy. Sarah says my sister pointed out that if Donnie was frozen solid, then he should have floated, not sank. And I can't unsee it every time I watch it. So is that like just like a science error, or is that a hint that he could still be out there and that he wasn't really frozen all the way? Oh, that's interesting. Love that. Jose City says, Dad, Coulson. I know, I'm not a killer, sobbing. I know. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I freaking love Coulson being like, you could have killed Ward. And he's like, but I didn't. He's like, nah, but I didn't. It's not that big of a deal. Like, I love Fitz. Sarah Phillips says the next episode, keep an eye out for Talbot's mannerism, speech patterns, because it's exactly how Bakshi acts and not at all snarky like the real Talbot. I know, I love the little details in that. It's so crazy. Case Smith says Sarah, in season 1, Simmons said the tech was made for healing wounds, right? I always thought he was just keeping himself from bleeding out. Interesting. That's interesting. The actress for Kara is so gorgeous. I know, like Kara, God, she deserves so much better. She's so amazing. Jose CD says, happy to comply is so sad. It's like good soldiers follow orders in Star Wars. Oh my god. Oh my god. Seriously. Jose CD says the way for a split moment, Sky wonders if Ward was brainwashed like Donnie is so sad. I know, like, after all this time, they're still trying to find the good in Ward and hoping that it wasn't all just like pointless pain. Jose City says Donnie sinking reminds me of the senator's brother, the speedster, I think, JJ Nadir, when they dump his body, and I always thought they'd bring them back up. Yeah, or bring them back. Yeah, I did too. Like, oh my god. Literally, like, they were two of, like, the, VJ. Yeah, VJ. VJ, I was like, where did he go? Like, they literally started, like, talking about him, or at the end of the episode, they hinted at him returning or something. And then they're like, never mind. I was like, okay, bye. Like, that's one of the things that I love about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. so much, is that it's, like, literally so well thought out. Like, every single character is so well thought out in their plots, and, like, if something isn't resolved, it's going to be resolved later on. So the whole VJ thing, I was like, that wasn't resolved. Like, that's so interesting. I wonder if they were going to bring back VJ in Marvel's Most Wanted with Bobby and Hunter, because that way, like, that could have been like a part of another show that was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. adjacent. But I loved VJ so much. Alice says, yeah, I want to know what happened to VJ. Seriously. Jose City says they brought him back in the framework too and never followed up. Past that, like seriously, like what, why? Okay, Smith says VJ and Donnie are ocean brothers. They're both unresolved plot lines. So yeah, seriously, like, I feel like VJ and Donnie would be like such a cool, powerful duo if they became friends at the bottom of the ocean. Like, that's crazy. I love that so much. Oh my god, that was such a good episode. Next week is one of my favorite episodes of season 2. It's, well, of season 2 part 1, because all the episodes in season 2 part 2, like B, are just so freaking good. But next week is Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 2 episode 4, Face My Enemy, Face Thy Enemy, Face My Enemy, Face My Enemy. And that's the one, that is the one where Coulson and May go undercover and they dance, and May looks amazing. And May looks so freaking good. She looks so freaking good. And May fights herself, aka Agent 33, aka Kara, wearing her mask. And so it's like two Mays fighting each other at once, and Coulson's like, I can't believe I'm the only one seeing this right now. Like, I love Coulson. And all the friendships in that episode are so cute, and then Fitz has to save everyone on the bus, and it's just so freaking cute. I love that episode so much. Sarah says, yeah, they built up his character so much, and then they didn't bring him back. His character had so much potential. Potential! Like, seriously, so much potential. Blade says, yeah, apparently there were scheduling issues, but I honestly wouldn't have been too mad at a recast just to see more of his powers and story. Yeah! Why didn't they just recast him? I guess, like, to honor, like, I mean, not honor, but respect the actor, but, like, he wasn't in many episodes. I feel like they could have recast him. Or unless they thought that they would bring him back a different way. That's interesting. K. Smith says, face my enemy. I know, I love that. Jonathan says, I love the May fight. It's the moment where she floats in the air and then bangs the other May's head against the table. Like, oh my God. One of my favorite May moments in that, fight moments in the entire show. Sarah says, OMG, yes, that episode is so great. Blade says, only 2 more episodes until we meet Bobby. I love Bobby, I love Bobby, I love Bobby. And then the moment where Bobby sees Hunter, or Hunter sees Bobby, and he's like, what? And like the way that Hunter has been telling everyone that she's a she-devil ex-wife, like horrible person. And then she comes into the show and like, everyone loves her. Everyone loves her. And we're like, that's who you were talking about the whole time? Are you kidding me? Jose City says, yes, fried face Kara comes in. Yeah. Sarah Phillips says, I always thought VJ's powers were survival. Like, his powers always try to keep him alive. That's so interesting, because that's so true. He stayed in the cocoon to hide from his sister. He could dodge attacks, possibly heal after a bullet shot. That is so interesting. If he like couldn't control it, but it was just protecting him, that would be so cool. I love that. Sir says, I love the entire Bobby reveal. It's perfect. And then the moment where Trip is like, what's going on there? And then May goes, Hunter ever tell you about a she-devil ex-wife? And Trip goes, all the time. And then he looks at Bobby and he goes, damn. I love it. Jose City says, when Trip realizes that evil demon ex-wife is Bobby is hilarious. I know, I freaking love that part so much. Al says, hi, I love that scene so much. Oh my God, it's so funny. So that is next week, August 22nd, same time, same place, next Friday. So excited about that. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with me. Oh, what was your favorite part? What was your favorite part of this episode? Comment real quick. I think oh my God, it was just so good. One of my favorite parts was Gemma and Coulson literally just like chilling and talking to each other, and him being like, this is all you have in your fridge? Like, that is such a sweet moment for the two of them. I love it. I also love Fitz and the Ward scene, because Fitz is acting, Ian's acting. Oh my God, incredible. Alice says, my favorite part was the Simmons montage. LOL, like the intro. I love it, because we haven't seen that Simmons who wasn't Halluc Simmons. We haven't seen the actual Simmons in like 3 episodes, and it's like, I love that intro for her. It's so cute. Jonathan says, I always love the Gemma opening. Yes, I literally need to make that my alarm clock. Like, that is so cute. I love that song. I love that intro. That's adorable. Sarah says, Gemma's intro into season 2 is my favorite for sure. Yes, I love that. Rosie City says, I love how Halluc Simmons is catching on now. That's interesting. I love that. That's so funny. The details in this show are so freaking good. Okay, cool. Thank you guys so much for watching with me. If any of my Patreon besties want to hop on our Discord in like 5 minutes, I think I'm gonna let my dog out and then go into the Discord. And then, yeah, if you want to like talk about the episode in an after party, that would be super fun. Hope to see you all there. Kay Smith joined last week and joined my Patreon, and that was so fun talking to you. I love talking to everyone on my Patreon besties. Like, you guys are so fun. So I hope that you can join for the after party today in like 5 minutes. So Yeah. I cannot wait to see y'all next week. Oh my god, next week, the episode is so good. I just, May. in that entire outfit. And that entire episode is so good. Jonathan says, goodbye, everyone. Take care. Sarah says, bye, everyone. Have a great week. Yes. Kay Smith says, thank you. I will be there. Awesome. Alice says, bye. See you all next week. Okay, bye, everyone. See you all. Thank you for joining. Okay, bye.